I'm not interested.
Ingredient?
Thank you, Sir Arisen. That's twice now you've aided us. We've a long road ahead, but fear not.
Food is the fuel of any adventure.
Indeed. Here's hoping this remains our usual fare.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Where are the Saurians?
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Tremendous work!
I just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Well done!
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale.
Shall we seek it out? I'll get that for you.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
Why don't we go take a look?
Got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
To the quick.
That was a skillful bit of feat. Do your vocation proud. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts. 'Tis folly to pick quarrels with beasts.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Slimes! There!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Too fast for you.
If I might have my say, our ranks have grown, yet we pawns are men, one and all.
'Tis surely a coincidence. Don't make such fuss. How very inspired. I cannot wait to return beyond the rift and inform my own master of this.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
You looking for a fight? How's about I put you out of your mind?
Slim pickings of left. Am I losing my touch?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Any last words?
I will protect you. Yeah.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
I'll take any chance not to think on my This is my place, the more the merrier.
There's not a lot more than a saucy moon.
Not that Friday. As long as you please.
Ho there. How have you fared? Might I beg a favor of you? You have my gratitude.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Twas just as daunting. Our adventure continues. Off we go. Oh then. Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Who's here?
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Wonderful.
You're still in fine spirits.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
What to do?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
A resounding success.
Well done, everyone.
That was over it.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So the agent was of Batal after all.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as the true Arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermund. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Over here, if you please.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Wonderful.
Where are you off to?
Regale me with a taste of your advice. It's a timeless place.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment. I've marked it down on the map. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master. I've marked the spot on your map. I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Good evening, Arisen.
No, I must be mistaken.
Welcome. My bed.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Home at last.
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright, the sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
Oh, a blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
Yes, certainly took a fell turn back there. Perchance we stepped on aught we shouldn't have.
I scarce know what to make of this outcome.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Should you wish to ply me for information... Thank you. There's aught about you, I have to say. You're not like my other patrons. Yours is a face I'll not soon forget. There's aught about you, I have to say. You're not like my other patrons.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
I'll feel a sight better once
I must earn.
Hail, friend! You've come at a good time. I was just hoping to speak with you. Have you heard aught of the masquerades being held in the palace of late? 'Tis said they are in celebration of the sovereign's valorous deeds. However, in truth, my mother is merely holding them to strengthen her ties with her closest retainers. But therein lies our chance, for I suspect one among them might prove an ally to our cause, a man by the name of Patrick. Might I ask you to infiltrate one of these masquerades and give him this letter? I imagine that's the most prudent way to go about this. You have my thanks. I would handle this matter myself, but I am afraid I cannot attend the masquerades. Mother refuses to allow it. I will speak with a sentinel I trust, and bid that he ease his patrol on the evening in question. Pray, make use of this opportunity to slip into the venue. Patrick will be wearing a mask. Hopefully this information will be enough. Come to think of it, there has been tell of some important figure. I've not been told any guest of my mother's is bound. You should be going now, friend. You're not meant... You should be going now, friend. You're not meant to be here in the first place.